Hello there everyone, my name is Overgaming3, me guys to do some more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. In the last episode, we actually did some very interesting stuff as we uncovered more about the Immaculous orphan species. And also, we've aided Fog in understanding what the issues were with his dumbass brother. Am I right? And today... I barfed really hard and I apologize for that. We're also starting off by actually helping our good old Xeno friends. Specifically, down there. With again, Savai, Belkazus, Blade, ransom of my people. You find some my hour of need. Sure, I need your strength. Lend it to me again. You say many three clansmen, but they are three still prisoner. I forgot the Russian accent. Given claimers them, they must be rescued now. We are strong, we cannot beat them in combat. We beg Eartharians to intervene. It is our only hope. Kindai of the West. Okay, sure, let's go ahead and try to rescue them. Yeah, three clan will regain their strength in due time. You should not be, like, afraid of that. Correct, but not yet. Our numbers must grow, our clansmen must return. It is good you are helping. It puts me at ease. It will give you names of those I seek. First is old Valdidero Tedoto. He was taken to American supply base in Bolivia. Second is Rav Valdito, a young brother of war, also in supply base. Third is Usumu Fusako. He is my son. He was the rear guard when he fled. He let us escape. Then he was my prisoner. He is in Masa fortress. We heard things about that place. Terrible things. We must help him. Tremendous. Tremendous. That's really fun. Tremendous. Kidnap Uzuma Vasako. We shall go there first. Yeah, no, let's go there first. Kidnap Orvaldiledo Doro Koroto. Let's not go there, no for Rada. Meaning, now what we gotta do is we gotta go to Oblivia. And we're gonna go first to Masa Fortress to help us save his son. Son Goku. Starting in Masa Fortress, which is actually a lot easier than Scalp Fortress. I'm actually very happy about that. I didn't have to deal with fucking A, the goddamn Scalp Fortress. I hate it. Looks like he's on top, so we shall go on top, if you get what I mean. Now let's just go ahead and we'll see what happens here. We're near to our objective. I see Simius. Me no like he. Simius are very hard enemies. Let's go and try to rescue him. Ganglion for your position. Position of respect, Uzumo Vasago. Pride only hurts you. John Ganglion will die. John Ganglion will be food for Simius. It is simple choice. It is simple. Three clans as pride. Coward clans are cowards. I will not betray my kin. You threat waste time. Will you kill me? Then kill me. No more talk. I also have big mouth. Ugh, as you wish. I am proud prone. I will face Simius while hands are with arms are tucked together. Who are you? No closer, or Uzama dies. I will have Simius tear him to pieces. How can you control the Simius? I'm just worried about that. Okay, well, one step closer, I assume. Oh, I am challenging you so bad, man. You have no idea. Yo, no close. I will kill Husuma. You are brave and strange. Did my father ask you to come? Well, he did. I am nodding an affirmative. Yes. I am having a good time. Tell him I did not bend, not to the last. I die with pride, showing will of three clan. Same with the 4th Covenant clan for 10,000 sons. Poor Simius, you're a slave to prone cowards. My heart cries for you, brother to brother. This worry will end your suffering, not savor your last meal. Wow, that is going out a hot bang. No, I'm not gonna fucking watch it, I'm gonna intervene. Kappa holy, Simius grows faint. What? No! Oh, I'm a run. You know much, warrior. You're brave, but also wise. Haha, you're opposite of clever, fool. I need no Simius. I will kill you myself. You die. You all die. BTW, if you want to know what would have happened if we didn't do anything, yeah, they would have died. These guys would have straight up died. If you have just watched Simius, would have hidden Uzumaki Sago, and you would have needed to fight both the Simius and the Vanguard for that terrible action. Also, you need to get back to the father saying, yo, your son died, cause of me. I'm a huge asshole. So, please don't do that. Although you do need specific materials to do that, it's all in the mission bio, so you shouldn't have any issues. You took command of the situation. My father sent mighty hero to aid me. Yes, he should did. Well, hurry back to your people. You should. Yes, my father will be pleased to see me. Safe travels to you. You are a bearer of Dofarian wisdom. I hope we meet again soon. Mission complete. And as you can see, you can defend if you do that correctly. Also, now we need to go to other clansmen. So, shall we get going to Milligan Supply Base? Yes. So, we start off in the at the beginning of Milligan Supply Base and try to actually deal with that. Now, Milligan Supply Base isn't as bad as Scallop Fortress in Oblivion, but goddamn, you will still get noticed a lot, and thankfully for you, enemies are far higher level than you would ever want them to be, so be very careful. Although they're not fucking okay, the Puggle didn't see me. Okay, phew. I can try to target the Pudge and take care of it. I think it'll just see me otherwise, so let me just take care of this real quick. Okay, I tried to take care of it as best as I can. I also died in process. That was not great, but we do what we have to do. So, looks like we have to go back to the left side of this, so let's try to be as stealthy as we can. Now, like I said, Milligan Supply Base isn't that bad as Scout Fortress, if only for the fact that there's not turrets that have like 200 meters of vision on you from very far away. I mean, they still have like incredible vision, but it's really not as bad. How did... Oh, okay, the Pudge... But it's an area... Okay, sweet, the Pudge doesn't see me. Hopefully I can get up there. Looks like what I was able to. I'm probably just gonna notice the process like that. Fucking goddamn it. I get noticed all the damn time now, do I? Well, no matter, I'll take care of them. Okay, looks like I was able to take care of some of them, meaning that I get a lot more experience out of this, and I could just cannot get in there. Okay, let's just do that another way. We'll see how this goes. Fucking turning that thing is just a slog. Okay, well, I'll get there. Okay, I promise I'll get there. Please, stay patient. Stay patient. Okay. Let's go. And we're there. And also start a fight. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Finally, I get that goddamn treasure. That took a hell of a long time. Also, we didn't get that much out of it. Well, we got battle points. Battle points are excessively important. People don't understand how important battle points are in this game. They are the crux of living. With that said, we should probably stop talking. Actually rescue the people we're supposed to rescue. By the way, be careful, there's always a prone looking directly at the door. So, or is it a Monarch? That looks more like a Monarch. Hmm? Oh, you're not Kevin Clan. Who are you? Why are you here? I'm human, and I came here to rescue you. Chieftain sent you? I knew you would help. This silk key is sold by Kevin clansman called Hachiba Falco. Deal with him and take key. Continue, my brother needs help. I must get free. can't the guy who's responsible for the key just maybe had it in his pocket or just put him in his locker? He probably just... The thing is, he probably just does not have it in general. Like, my keys are always on my desk, and if I don't need them, they stay on my fucking desk. I don't always have them on me, alright? That's not how fucking keys work. Well, maybe it is in your family, I don't know, but that's not how it roll. Somebody once told me that the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. It is fucking Smash Mouth in here. I don't know why I have such a fascination for Smash Mouth these days. I don't know. I'm just at work and I'm just going in on a rant. Like, I see a colleague, and I'll look him in the eye, deeply in the fucking eye. And I'm like, somebody. And then he knows exactly what I'm about to say. Cause he knows that afterwards I'm just gonna sing the entire rest of the song that's gonna last a whole 4 minutes. So he just goes ahead with it and complete the sentence. So it goes, somebody, and then he just continues and he goes like, once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. And we just have a grand old time. I'll also spend the last minute just talking about how I sing Smash Mouth All-Star, which is phenomenal if I do say so myself. You know what? Let's not waste any time. You freed me. Thank you. Now I can rescue Rada. I will free him, even if it costs me life. What? You will help him? Yes, you are right. I will stop the captivity. I have little strength. I'll leave it to you. My brother is held in this base. Get him out safe. How do you know that? By the way, how did you know that Vegeta had the keys to your cell specifically? It's really weird. I mean, it just makes me go, how the fuck do you know this specifically? Did you have like a blueprint of who had everything and where everybody was placed of your specific clansman? Or you tortured with this specific knowledge? There's a ton of misinformation here, and I think most of them contradict each other, so I need more than just he's in the outer base, go get him. I don't know, I'm just rambling now, aren't I? Still, it makes me very curious and very angry at the same time. Please be considerate when I tell you. I'm really just talking for nothing. The last few episodes, just because they're posted and not live, I don't spend time on rambling because of so. I think that's not very good. Are you not Cleven Clan? Oh, brother, is that you? No, I've already saved your goddamn brother. No, that is not all's worse. Are you down? Don't you try to amuse me. Are you here to rescue me? I've been through much starvation. Torture. Your jokes are not welcome. Fear kept me alert. Now fear is gone. Only exhaustion exists. This cell key is all about Kevin clansman called Mujiba. Falco. Deal with him and take key. This place is dark. It smells bad. I want to leave soon. I need to go popo. Also, the guy who held the key has the same last name as the other guy, Adiba. How do I know this? Perhaps they're brothers. I mean, I had a brother in this base. Or we're both brothers in the same base? I mean, tactically speaking, from a strategical militarist perspective, you think they wouldn't be in the same base? Because otherwise, to be too powerful for our own good. Also, Mujiba is also very hard to take down. If there was ever a hard fight that you could take care on this specific part, it's definitely this guy. If only because there's a hell of a lot of high level enemies right next to your actual objective. So you need to focus fight this thing as soon as possible so you can get the materials you need and then just run like hell. Because this level 41 Pugolith, yeah, you aren't getting out of there alive. Just like that. Well, at least I lost my skull. Now I just need to get back into the base. Shit! Well, got the skull back. Just went to the Blade Barracks and got it back again. And now, I can finally open the door. Now you can go poo-poo. feel better now? Yes, I am free. With much excitation, we now must find oil, my brother. He is in the same world. I cannot live without him. I must help you as you help me. You already just good, my brother. You are a hero. Thank you. I must hurry back. I will see all. You will know. I will not break in captivity. No whipping, no crying. Only pride of prone. Be careful. Kevin Clan has trained Simius. They fight for them. They are dangerous. Simius after kept holy. You should carry some. It will serve you as well. Keep holy. So this is how you can tell how you save Uzuma Vasago without actually, you know, him dying. You can get a collectible that will help you immensely in the fight up ahead if you actually save them first, which is something that I should have gathered first, but I guess I'm just an idiot for that. Anyway, we just need to get back to Tremendous. We took care of Kevin Clan Foods. Now Sylvie Belgazus need something. My clansmen are safe. You have done this as chieftain of the clan. I'll give this as a reward. Mission complete. Tremendous. Vision of war. You rescued everybody. Take my gratitude with you. Take my gratitude. Your people are also brave. They withstood Kevin clan. They did not yield. This makes me proud. Well, this makes me proud of you. Perhaps slave a ganglion tied to the temple or underfoot. They cannot crush the spirit. We are one with beasts in great tree. We are true form of prone. Your same cross. I'm not exactly the same, but thank you for noticing, perhaps? I don't understand your ways, but thank you very much. Indeed, you are family now. Fellow clansmen, we are at your side always. Well, that's very sweet, Belgazus. We also get a segment recon. I ain't complain about this. Very interesting culture you have, I do have to say. With that said, info. With that said, let's go. After another thing that we gotta do. I'll find very soon. So you know, I looked around for a while and I was like, who can I take on today? And then I looked at it and I saw Clementine the Iron Meteor and I was like, this guy is perfect for taking it down. So let's go into our fight with Clementine the Iron Meteor. Meteor, and oh god, you're gonna, if you're not prepared, this fight actually is very challenging. This is one of the first time I think I've talked about where I'm like, I'm actually a little bit scared against this thing, because this thing, if you're not into a scale, then damage output can be extremely severed, and this fight will take a long time. It actually reminds me a lot of when we first fought Oscar the Skull Squall, which is also an Octolum, and this thing can just deal damage like nobody's business, and not only that, it can take a lot. Like the main thing with a Falsacium is that they can take a lot of damage. They're basically like Tectinsula, but even harder to beat. Or even they can just tank and sponge everything. And the fact that it can tank so much, it can allow for other enemies nearby to come in, notice you, get into a battle, and take some pot shots. That's what I think Falsacium was built for in this game, and that's what they hacked like. And it just makes me think this can be extremely dangerous for the party, because while he doesn't have that much DPS and damage output, over time, if you do not have the proper support character that can deal with that, your tanks are going to dwindle slowly but surely. And if you're on foot, then since you don't have the damage output to deal with this thing probably, or especially at this point of the game, it becomes very easy for you to fall to this guy's prey and you will die. He only takes one attack of area effect and everybody dies. Like as of now, the only one standing is my one tank. The guy who can potentially deal some damage is down, and the other person, which is for comboing some stuff, is down also, Alexa. And now, only that's left is me and L is only there to attract aggro if he can at all. If he doesn't use Trash Talk, then I'm done for. And that's why Clementine is such a scary fucking presence, is that if you don't have skill, you don't have the general DPS to deal with this thing. And it's level 22. I'm level 33. I should just pound this thing like nobody's business, but I ain't. That's how dangerous this thing could be, potentially. So focus on appendages, try to destroy them as much as possible. You want to deal as much damage as possible. Make sure it doesn't use its art specifically. Actually, going after certain appendages one can destroy, or not destroy, but completely nullify some of its hearts, meaning you can only use things like roar and something along these lines, things that do not require a specific appendage point. And you gotta be careful about that. Although this tyrant uses a lot of physical attack, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Like, its main uses of attack potency are roar and acid spray. Not that it has anything else going on for it, but I'm saying that most of its things are like that. Of course, it has things like poison gas, which is its most devastating one, which is an area of effect. But you know, stomp, roar, acid spray, those are all physical based. So if you're in a scale, that mostly nullifies that nullifies 3/4 of all of its attack. And if you deal with an appendage point that can you know, completely nullify spray, then the only thing left is like stomp and poison gas that can potentially get damage. So that's extremely good. But still, if you're on foot, you probably don't have either the health or the defenses, the base defenses for this. So, like I said, be careful. And this thing can just punch fucking everything. Just look how much damage I dealt. I dealt like over 10,000, well, not 10,000, more likely 8 to 9,000 points of damage, and I barely scratched it. I did like 1/24 of its health. That's how powerful this thing is. It becomes very tiresome after a while, I'm gonna tell you that. It looks like my opponent is broken for the double edge beam. It's currently recharging. And by the way, this thing can also focus on your certain appendages point and actually completely nullify some of your arts, so that becomes very tiresome. Although I do like the fact that it's a much more involved fight than other ones, especially ones in the early game, just like this Demanda, which was the Skirpo in the tree that we could not melee attack, so therefore we could not deal our main DPS damage. Like, this thing was annoying to take down, but Clementine is actually a lot more doable. So this is one reason why I like it specifically more than others. And with that said, let's try and give it the final blow. Boa Constrictor. That does not do it. Just a pot shot does it. Okay, that's kinda annoying, but at least it's done with that. It may seem like we're done for now, but unfortunately, I have something else in mind. Next to Clementine the Iron Meter, which is actually just in the leg beforehand. It took me a while for the specific tyrant to spawn, but you have Xeno, the Sagacious, which is a Terabetia, which in turns makes it a lot like the Terabetia that we fought back in Primordia in the early episodes, where it was just in the middle of Biano Lake. It's not an especially hard tyrant. I think it's absolutely doable to do it on foot without any major issues going on with it. But really, it's just normal tyrant. There's not that much going on here. It's very easy to take down. You shouldn't have any issues with that specific tyrant as it is. It's very straightforward, to the point. Doesn't have that much in defenses. It makes me think a lot in the Balada battle, where it has a lot of evasiveness, but outside of that, it's pretty much it. Also, take care of basic mission. Never hurts. With all of that done, that'll be it for now. So, thank you everyone for watching. My name is Overgame3, and I'll see you all next time.